Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled A Cry for Wine. Lord, will you are edified. Video was inspired from the platform 3WREG. Article entitled University of Mississippi Employee Fired Over Social Media Posts on Charlie Kirk's Death. In Oxford, Mississippi, a staff member at the University of Mississippi has been fired after insensitive comments on social media regarding the assassination of Charlie Kirk, a close ally of President Donald Trump who played an influential role in rallying young Republican voters. Yesterday, a University of Mississippi staff member reshared hurtful, insensitive comments on social media regarding the tragic murder of Charlie Kirk. These comments run completely counter to our institutional values of civility, fairness, and respecting the dignity of each person. We condemn these actions, and this staff member is no longer employed by the university. All of us have a responsibility to take seriously our commitment to upholding a civil and respectful campus environment. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Kirk family as well as members of our campus community who are affected by this senseless act of violence. I encourage our campus community to support one another and don't hesitate to use these support services and resources available to you. Chancellor Glenn F. Boyce, University of Mississippi. The university did not identify the staff member. Kirk was scheduled to speak at the University of Mississippi in October. Let's go to Chat GPT. Freedom of speech is the right to express your opinions, ideals, and info without government censorship or punishment. It's a core principle in many democratic societies and is usually protected by law, like the First Amendment and the U.S. Constitution. However, free speech doesn't mean speech without consequences. While the government typically can't arrest you for what you say, that doesn't mean you can say anything without limits. Okay? So, in a nutshell, there's no such thing. And this person was fired for resharing, not saying anything, but having a different opinion. And therefore, this person was fired. And also, a woman that was working at a hospital stated on her social media that if the president came to the hospital, she wouldn't provide service to the president, and she was fired. So again, what's free? All right, so let's go to Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land. Okay, not a famine of bread. Okay, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. So pretty soon, okay, the prophets will be off the streets. Pretty soon, the prophets will not be doing videos, because Amos 8 and 11 has to be fulfilled. I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. So the Most High controls everything, the right and the left. Nothing happens on earth, okay, without his permission. Now, let's go to Isaiah 29. I think it's in Isaiah 29 and Isaiah 24 and 11. All right. So let's start at verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down, America. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. We are coming into some dark fucking times. Verse 11. There is a crying for wine. Now, wine is symbolic for this truth. Crying, meaning what? People are going to be so destitute from a spiritual sense, they will be looking for the prophets. All joy is darkened, meaning what? Happiness. Okay? Happiness is darkened, and it starts with what? Financial limitations. If a person has no money to do something, all right, think about the mood of that person. That person is angry, upset, frustrated, depressed, anxious, worrying, overwhelmed, preoccupied. Okay? So our joy is darkened because of financial limitation or financial straits, which means what? A position of difficulty. You having no money to spend because you have more outcome than income. The mirth, meaning joy of the land, is gone. And we're seeing this right now. Okay, we're seeing this. This is a beautiful play by Yahweh Bashem Shai through the left-hand side. Okay, these people, right, are miserable. And again, a lot of that has to do with what? Disinflation. But the point of this lesson is we're coming to a time frame where the truth will not be accessible. So, in a nutshell, you better get it while it's good. Okay? You better get it while it's good. Lord will, this was edifying. Shalom.